forgot about that part. Good to go. Alright, thank y'all for coming out. While working in the service industry can be hard for someone who is lacking in or uninformed about proper and efficient communication skills. While working in the service industry, which in this case we'll be talking from a sales perspective, there are many different communication scenarios. For now, I will be talking about two-person interactions, also known as interpersonal communication. Improving interpersonal communication between yourself and customers will not only make your company more profitable, but it will also boost your confidence outside of work. Now, after realizing that I sometimes have trouble with face-to-face communication, I decided to do some research on the subject. It was then that I found this is a skill that would be common in the work or in the service industry. To help share what I've learned, I will talk about the different aspects of interpersonal communication I found to be most prevalent and how they can affect your career. I'll explain the major interpersonal skills, how body language plays a factor in communication, and how this can improve customer loyalty. So, what areas of interpersonal communication are considered to be the most important? Well, in a 2002 article titled A Survey of Workforce Communication Skills, the authors Joe Arn, Bill Kordsmeyer, and Rebecca Gatlin-Watts stated what they found to be the highest ranked oral interpersonal skills. Those they found to be the most important in the workplace were proper listening, maintaining eye contact, and using voice successfully. For those of you that do not know, effective listening is taking what you're given by the speaker, showing that you're paying attention, and then giving a response. V. Goby and J. Lewis, authors from an article, Business Quarterly Communication, found that listening is one communication skill that is often overlooked. They found that this skill is often neglected in business training courses as well as educational institutions. Now that I've explained some of the oral aspects of interpersonal communication, I'll explain the physical side, or more specifically, body language. In an academic journal, Body Language, Silent Communicator at the Workplace, from March of 2010, I found that body language is another important form of communication. Author Daisy Curran says that nonverbal form of communication ranges from gestures and postures to eye contact and facial expressions. Also, because it is unconscious and involuntary, we have little control over it. Throughout history, there have been many figures that agree body language is an important aspect of communication. American anthropologist Ray Birdwhistell felt that all body movements have meaning and can be studied. In 1971, another author, Albert Moravian, suggested the 7%, 38%, 55% rule. According to this, all face-to-face communication is 7% talking, 38% vocal tone, and 55% body language. Body language also plays an important factor in our life at work. Everyone from customers to colleagues comprehend our professional self based on the body language we portray. Since it reflects the human thought process, it is less manipulative and thus implies the bare truth. Finally, I would like to discuss how improved interpersonal communication has a positive effect on customers in the workplace. On October 6th of this year, I accessed the article, Customer Benefits and Company Consequences of Customer Salesperson Relationships in Retailing. Within this article, authors Christy Reynolds and Sharon Beatty talk about interpersonal relationships between a customer and salesperson. They write that according to Richard Oliver, interpersonal loyalty, or loyalty to the salesperson, is more substantial than other forms of loyalty, such as loyalty to a store or brand. Interpersonal relationships with customers can also fulfill many important human needs because they receive benefits from the relationship. These benefits can be anything ranging from special deals to a more honest opinion about a purchase. The author also suggests that relations with customers can increase customer satisfaction and loyalty, as well as positive word-of-mouth feedback and an increase in sales. Today I've shared with you both verbal and nonverbal interpersonal communication, as well as how it can help you build customer loyalty. Now that you're conscious of these aspects and the roles they play, you can begin to practice effective communication for future face-to-face communications in the workplace. Even though it is not possible to perfect interpersonal communication, practice and learning from your mistakes will help you tremendously in life, not just at work. Thank you all again for coming out. Get one of the audience. Did you get one of the audience?
Come get it.
Oh.
was not dressed for this occasion.
What happened? I swear if that didn't get it. And
You forgot Steven.
there he is.